The chief task in life is simply this: to identify and separate matters so that I can say clearly to myself which are externals not under my control, and which have to do with the choices I actually control. Epictetus. Have you ever lain awake at night, the silence of your room amplifying the relentless chatter of your mind? The kind of thoughts that keep you tossing and turning, questioning every decision, every missed opportunity, every uncontrollable circumstance? It's a universal struggle, one that transcends time and culture, binding us all in our pursuit of peace and understanding. Imagine for a moment standing at the crossroads of ancient wisdom and modern reality. Two figures separated by millennia, yet united by their profound insights into the human condition. On one side, Epictetus, a former slave in ancient Rome, who transformed his suffering into timeless philosophical teachings. On the other, Jim Carrey, a contemporary icon of laughter and success, who discovered that true fulfillment lies beyond the applause and accolades. How do their journeys intersect? How can their experiences illuminate our path today? In this exploration, we delve into the heart of what it means to live a life of control and freedom, drawing lessons from Epictetus and Jim Carrey. Their stories are not just relics of the past or fleeting moments of celebrity introspection. They are mirrors reflecting our own struggles and guiding us toward a deeper understanding of ourselves. Join me as we uncover the secrets to turning pain into power and learn how timeless wisdom can transform our modern lives. Welcome to Rise Stoically, your sanctuary for blending ancient wisdom with contemporary living. Here, we don't just discuss philosophy. We live it, breathe it, and apply it to navigate the complexities of modern life. If you're seeking to reclaim control over your inner world, find peace amidst chaos, and build a resilient mindset, you're in the right place. Subscribe now and embark on a journey of self-discovery and empowerment with us. Today, we're unraveling the profound lessons from two seemingly disparate lives: Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher born into slavery, and Jim Carrey, the Hollywood comedian who reached the pinnacle of fame only to seek deeper meaning. What can their experiences teach us about control, freedom, and true power? Stay with us as we explore these timeless principles and uncover practical steps to apply them in your own life. 1. Understanding control, the foundation of freedom. At the core of both Epictetus and Jim Carrey's teachings lies a simple yet profound truth. Control is not about exerting power over the external world, but mastering your internal responses. Historical insight, Epictetus' journey. Epictetus was born into slavery, a circumstance that stripped him of physical freedom and control over his environment. Yet, he found a way to reclaim his inner liberty through philosophy. He taught that while we cannot control external events, we can control our reactions to them. This distinction is the bedrock of Stoic philosophy, emphasizing personal responsibility and mental resilience. Modern parallel, Jim Carrey's realization. Fast forward to the 21st century, Jim Carrey achieved what many dream of: massive success, fame, and financial prosperity. Yet, he found himself grappling with the emptiness that often accompanies such external achievements. In a pivotal moment, Carrey shared his epiphany. Despite controlling his career and public image, he couldn't control his inner peace or sense of fulfillment. This realization echoed Epictetus' teachings, highlighting that true control lies within. Practical application: identifying what you can control. To apply this lesson, start by categorizing the aspects of your life into what you can and cannot control. Make a conscious effort to focus your energy on the former. For instance, you can't control the weather, but you can control how you respond to it, whether you let it ruin your day or embrace it with a positive mindset. Actionable steps. List your concerns. Write down the things that worry you. Categorize them. Separate them into controllable and uncontrollable. Shift focus. Direct your efforts toward the controllable aspects and let go of the rest. Emotional connection. Think about a recent situation where you felt overwhelmed. Perhaps it was a missed opportunity or an unexpected setback. Reflect on how much of that frustration was due to trying to control the uncontrollable. By shifting your focus inward, you reclaim your power and reduce unnecessary stress. 2. The illusion of control, breaking free from mental chains. Many of us live under the illusion that we can control more than we actually can. This misconception leads to frustration, anxiety, and a perpetual sense of inadequacy. Historical insight. Epictetus' wisdom. Epictetus emphasized that much of our suffering comes from attempting to control the uncontrollable. He illustrated this with the analogy of trying to hold back the tide with bare hands. No matter how hard you try, some forces are simply beyond your control. Modern parallel. Jim Carrey's struggle. Jim Carrey experienced this firsthand. Despite his ability to command laughter and attention, he felt an internal void that accolades couldn't fill. His relentless pursuit of external validation mirrored the futile effort Epictetus warned against, leading him to seek deeper, internal sources of satisfaction. Practical application. Recognizing the limits of control. Understanding the limits of your control can liberate you from unnecessary burdens. Accepting that some things are beyond your influence allows you to conserve your energy for what truly matters. Actionable steps. Self-awareness. Pay attention to when you're trying to control the uncontrollable. Acceptance. Acknowledge that certain things are beyond your influence. Letting go. Practice releasing the need to control these aspects. Emotional connection. Recall a time when you tried to force an outcome and ended up feeling defeated. Maybe it was a strained relationship or a failed project. Recognize how much of that effort was wasted on something you couldn't change. By letting go, you free yourself to invest in areas where you can make a meaningful difference. 3. Inner transformation. Building resilience and strength. True transformation comes from within. By focusing on what you can control, you build an unshakable inner strength that withstands external challenges. Historical insight. Epictetus' inner freedom. Epictetus taught that inner freedom is achieved by mastering your thoughts and responses. Despite his external circumstances, he cultivated a mindset that no external force could disrupt. His teachings emphasize the importance of mental discipline and emotional resilience. Modern parallel. Jim Carrey's inner journey. Jim Carrey's journey mirrors Epictetus' teachings. After reaching the heights of his career, Carrey faced personal struggles that external success couldn't resolve. By turning inward, he discovered that his true freedom and peace were rooted in his ability to control his inner responses, not external achievements. Practical application. Developing inner resilience. Building inner resilience involves cultivating habits that reinforce your ability to stay centered and composed, regardless of external circumstances. This resilience is your anchor in the storm, allowing you to navigate life's challenges with grace and strength. Actionable steps. Daily reflection. Spend a few minutes each day reflecting on your thoughts and reactions. Mindfulness practices. Engage in meditation or deep breathing exercises to enhance self-awareness. Positive affirmations. Reinforce your commitment to focusing on what you can control. Emotional connection. Imagine facing a major life challenge with unwavering calm. Whether it's a career setback, a personal loss, or a health issue, your inner resilience allows you to navigate these storms without being overwhelmed. This is the transformative power of mastering your inner world. 4. Practical wisdom. Applying Stoic principles in daily life. Philosophical insights are powerful, but their true value lies in practical application. Integrating Stoic principles into your daily routine can lead to profound personal growth and fulfillment. Historical insight, Epictetus' teachings and practice. Epictetus didn't just theorize about control and freedom. He lived it. His teachings were a blueprint for practical wisdom, guiding individuals on how to apply Stoic principles in their everyday lives to achieve inner peace and resilience. Modern parallel, Jim Carrey's application of wisdom. Jim Carrey embodies this practical wisdom. Despite his fame, he applies the same principles Epictetus taught, focusing on his responses, letting go of what he can't control, and cultivating inner peace. His journey from external success to internal fulfillment serves as a modern testament to Stoic philosophy. Practical application, daily practices for Stoic living. Incorporate daily practices that reinforce Stoic principles, helping you maintain focus on what you can control and fostering a resilient mindset. Actionable steps. Morning review. Start your day by identifying potential challenges and deciding how to respond. Evening reflection. End your day by reviewing your actions and responses, learning from your experiences. Mindful pause. Throughout the day, take moments to pause and assess whether you're focusing on what you can control. Emotional connection. Consider the peace that comes from knowing you're not wasting energy on uncontrollable factors. By embedding these practices into your daily routine, you create a foundation of stability and strength that supports you through life's unpredictability. 5. Facing adversity, turning challenges into opportunities. Adversity is an inevitable part of life, but how we respond to it defines our character and shapes our destiny. Historical insight, Epictetus' approach to hardship. Epictetus faced immense hardship as a slave, yet he transformed his suffering into wisdom. He taught that adversity is an opportunity to practice resilience and to strengthen our inner selves. His philosophy encourages viewing challenges as stepping stones rather than obstacles. Modern parallel, Jim Carrey's battle with depression. Jim Carrey's struggle with depression highlights the modern relevance of Epictetus' teachings. Despite his external success, he faced deep internal battles. By applying Stoic principles, Carrey learned to manage his responses to adversity, turning his struggles into a source of strength and insight. Practical application, embracing challenges as growth opportunities. Instead of shying away from challenges, embrace them as opportunities to develop resilience and grow stronger. Shift your perspective to see adversity as a chance to apply Stoic principles and enhance your inner strength. Actionable steps. Reframe challenges. View each obstacle as a learning opportunity. Stay present. Focus on the present moment rather than worrying about the future. Seek growth. Identify the lessons each challenge offers and use them to improve yourself. Emotional connection. Think about a recent hardship you faced. How did you respond? By shifting your perspective, you can transform that experience into a catalyst for personal growth, just as Epictetus and Jim Carrey did. 6. Building resilience, the Stoic strength within. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks, to stay strong in the face of adversity. It's a trait that both Epictetus and Jim Carrey exemplify through their lives. Historical insight, Epictetus' resilient spirit. Epictetus' life was a testament to resilience. Despite his status as a slave, he cultivated a mindset that allowed him to remain unshaken by external circumstances. His teachings emphasize the importance of mental fortitude and emotional balance. Modern parallel, Jim Carrey's resilient journey. Jim Carrey's career was marked by both immense success and significant personal struggles. His ability to navigate these ups and downs with grace and introspection highlights the resilience that Stoic principles can foster. Practical application. Developing your resilience muscle. Building resilience involves developing habits and mindsets that help you stay calm and composed during tough times. It's about strengthening your inner core so that external events have less impact on your emotional state. Actionable steps. Cultivate patience. Practice patience in everyday situations to build emotional endurance. Maintain perspective. Keep a broad view of your challenges, understanding that they are temporary and manageable. Foster optimism. Focus on positive outcomes and the potential for growth in every situation. Emotional connection. Imagine facing life's challenges with a steady heart and a clear mind. Resilience allows you to navigate difficulties without losing your sense of self or your peace of mind, much like Epictetus and Jim Carrey. 7. Practical techniques. Daily practices for inner strength. Implementing practical techniques can help you embody Stoic principles, fostering inner strength and peace. Historical insight. Epictetus's practical wisdom. Epictetus provided actionable advice for living a Stoic life. His teachings weren't abstract concepts, but practical guidelines for managing one's thoughts and actions in everyday situations. Modern parallel. Jim Carrey's daily practices. Jim Carrey incorporates similar techniques into his life, using mindfulness and reflective practices to maintain his inner balance. His approach demonstrates how ancient wisdom can be seamlessly integrated into modern routines. Practical application. Adopting daily Stoic practices. Incorporate specific practices into your daily life that reinforce Stoic principles and enhance your inner strength. Actionable steps. Morning intentions. Begin each day by setting clear intentions about what you can control. Mindful breaks. Take short breaks throughout the day to center yourself and refocus. Evening journaling. Reflect on your day, noting where you successfully applied Stoic principles and where you can improve. Emotional connection. Think about the tranquility that comes from starting your day with clear intentions and ending it with thoughtful reflection. These practices anchor you in the present moment, reinforcing your commitment to inner control and resilience. 8. The path to true freedom. Embracing internal liberation. True freedom isn't about the absence of constraints, but about liberation from the need to control the uncontrollable. Historical insight. Epictetus's concept of freedom. Epictetus redefined freedom as the ability to control one's own mind and responses. This internal liberation allows individuals to remain free despite external limitations. Modern parallel. Jim Carrey's inner freedom. Jim Carrey's quest for inner freedom led him to realize that external success couldn't provide the peace he sought. By focusing on his internal state, he achieved a sense of freedom that external circumstances couldn't diminish. Practical application. Achieving internal liberation. Focus on liberating your mind from the need to control everything around you. Embrace the freedom that comes from within, allowing you to navigate life's challenges with ease and grace. Actionable steps. Mindset shift. Transition from seeking external validation to valuing internal fulfillment. Emotional regulation. Develop techniques to manage your emotions effectively. Personal boundaries. Establish boundaries that protect your mental and emotional well-being. Emotional connection. Imagine the freedom of knowing that your peace of mind doesn't depend on external circumstances. This internal liberation empowers you to live authentically and resiliently, just as Epictetus and Jim Carrey discovered. 9. Embracing wisdom. Living the principles of Stoicism. Wisdom is not just about understanding principles, but about living them daily, making conscious choices that align with your values and inner peace. Historical insight. Epictetus's embodied philosophy. Epictetus emphasized that true wisdom is demonstrated through actions. His teachings were not mere intellectual exercises, but lived experiences that guided his every decision. Modern parallel: Jim Carrey's embodied wisdom. Jim Carrey embodies this wisdom through his choices and lifestyle. By prioritizing his inner peace over external success, he lives out the principles that Epictetus taught, demonstrating their timeless relevance. Practical application: living Stoic principles daily. Integrate Stoic principles into your daily actions, ensuring that your behavior reflects your commitment to inner control and wisdom. Actionable steps: intentional living. Make conscious choices that reflect your Stoic values. Consistent practice. Regularly practice Stoic techniques to reinforce your commitment. Reflective decision-making. Before making decisions, consider whether they align with your focus on what you can control. Emotional connection. Picture a life where your actions consistently reflect your inner values and wisdom. This alignment brings a sense of purpose and fulfillment, reinforcing your journey toward inner strength and peace. 10. The journey to inner freedom, your path forward. The journey to inner freedom is ongoing, a continuous process of self-discovery and personal growth. Historical insight: Epictetus' lifelong pursuit. Epictetus viewed the pursuit of inner freedom as a lifelong journey, one that requires dedication, reflection, and constant practice. His teachings encourage continuous growth and self-improvement. Modern parallel: Jim Carrey's ongoing quest. Jim Carrey's journey illustrates that inner freedom is not a destination, but a continuous quest. His ongoing efforts to maintain his inner peace and authenticity highlight the enduring nature of this pursuit. Practical application: committing to the journey. Commit to the ongoing process of cultivating inner freedom, embracing each step as an opportunity for growth and self-improvement. Actionable steps: set personal goals. Define clear, achievable goals that align with your Stoic values. Seek support. Engage with communities or individuals who support your journey. Celebrate progress. Acknowledge and celebrate your progress, no matter how small. Emotional connection. Envision yourself walking a path of continuous growth, each step bringing you closer to inner freedom and peace. This commitment transforms your life, empowering you to navigate any challenge with resilience and grace. As we conclude this exploration of control, freedom, and inner strength, let's synthesize the key insights we've uncovered. Epictetus and Jim Carrey, though separated by time and circumstance, teach us that true power lies not in controlling the external world, but in mastering our internal responses. By focusing on what we can control, our thoughts, actions, and attitudes, we unlock a profound sense of freedom and resilience. Now, it's your turn to take these lessons and apply them to your own life. Start by identifying the things you can control and consciously directing your energy toward them. Embrace the journey of inner transformation, knowing that each step you take is a step toward greater peace and empowerment. Join our community at Rise Stoically by subscribing to our channel. Share your reflections and experiences in the comments below. What resonated with you most? What principles are you committed to applying in your life? Your insights not only enrich your own journey, but also inspire others who are walking the same path. Looking ahead, in our next video, we'll dive deep into specific techniques for building unshakable calm in the face of chaos. We'll explore practical exercises that both ancient Stoics and modern practitioners use to develop inner strength that nothing external can touch. You won't want to miss it. But before you go, make a commitment to yourself today. Commit to focusing on what you can control. Commit to letting go of what you can't. Commit to embarking on your own journey toward inner freedom and resilience. Remember, the principles we've discussed today have stood the test of time. They worked for Epictetus in the depths of slavery and for Jim Carrey at the height of fame. They can work for you right where you are right now. Join us at Rise Stoically. Together, we can build a community of individuals empowered by timeless wisdom, navigating modern life with inner strength and unwavering calm. Hit that subscribe button, share your thoughts below, and take that first step toward transforming your life today. Final thought. What would change in your life if you stopped trying to control the uncontrollable and started focusing on what you actually can control? Let this question guide you. Let it inspire you to transform your life, one conscious choice at a time. This is Rise Stoically, where ancient wisdom meets modern life. Until next time, keep building that inner strength. The world needs more people who've learned to stand steady in the storm.